3 boring emails, 0 list segmentation, 1 local tree service, over $1,500 in sales. I'm Brian, a top-rated email marketer on Upwork, and in this video, I'm going to break down these exact emails, show you the data, and give you one tweak you can copy today to boost your opens, clicks, and sales. Before we begin, some context. The email list is a mix of leads from the owner's firewood business and past customers of his tree business. The emails are sent with OmniSend, and the list health is good. Now that you're up to date, here are the stats for the first email. Here's the curiosity-based subject line we used. On to the layout. At the very top, the company logo. Under that, a slogan that establishes trust and authority. Then a question that compels the reader to want to continue reading. What if your tree was under attack and you couldn't see it? Think about that from the homeowner's perspective. They immediately want to know, is my tree sick? Am I going to lose a branch on my roof? How do I check? They have to read the next line to get the answer. Under this, an image to provoke curiosity and catch their eye. This is the first thing they will look at, since images are easier and faster to process than text. Below that, we establish expertise by calling out the invisible danger. On multiple occasions, we have reviewed an otherwise healthy-looking tree. However, upon inspection, we could see the tree was suffering from a parasite. Then we share 3 specific visual warning signs they can check right now. Tiny exit holes along the trunk, fine sawdust at the base, peeling bark. After that, we give them immediate value with 3 actionable tips. By the time the reader finishes this section, their trust level with us has gone up. We now begin selling and sharing our free offer. Here are the stats for the second email. This one targets a different angle, property value. We begin with another curiosity-based subject line. Next, the layout. The first line hooks the reader with incomplete information. Buyers often decide how risky a home feels before they even step inside. Under that line, an image of a couple standing in the front yard in front of an open house, trees overhead. We continue with, while most homeowners put time and money into the inside of the home, they often overlook the outside. Then we establish authority. We understand what buyers are looking for because we advise real estate agents on what to look for when representing buyers. We explain that buyers are scanning the property for future costs and list 3 visual red flags that kill deals. Mature trees clearly in decline, limbs hanging over roof lines and driveways, unmanaged excessive yard growth. Then we state another fact they can't ignore. Uncertainty is what buyers price into offers. That's where most homeowners lose leverage. Under this, an arborist clearing a fallen tree trunk with a chainsaw. Then the solution, pre-sale tree risk clearance. We list the exact service areas so readers know it applies directly to them. Then a call to action. Directly below that, we show them their dream scenario. A happy couple sitting out on the front steps with a sold sign. Finally, a time-sensitive PS offer. Book a pre-sale assessment by the end of this month and we'll include 30 gallons of premium mulch installed and finished by our crew. We have just reframed an otherwise annoying expense into a wealth-protecting investment. On to email 3. Here are the stats. This one focuses on high-ticket, complex, dangerous removals, but there's a catch. The business owner stepped in and changed my first sentence to something a lot more direct. Some tree work is complex and requires experienced professionals. For complex removals, look no further than white glove tree service. As a marketer, I usually hate direct pitches like this at the very beginning. But that's the beauty of this email framework. Even if you change the copy a bit, the template still works and makes money. Right under that, an intricate rigging setup with a complex pulley system. The copy gets straight to the point, listing 3 spatial problems: close to structures, limited drop zones, proximity to neighboring property. We tell them plainly, sometimes it is as simple as pruning. If a removal is required, we are the best team to advise you. Then we display true expertise by not only breaking down the right process for complex removals, we show it too. An arborist strapped to a tree trunk, mid-cut, with ropes holding the section that's about to fall. We explain what the crew audits, how the tree is loaded, where weight shifts, and where pressure changes. After we share the local service areas, we state an important fact. When space is tight, you don't want to find out mid-cut that the job isn't simple. At the very bottom, we show the result photo. a pile of fresh mulch where the hazardous tree used to stand. Then we close with that same high converting PS offer. 3 totally different angles, one identical framework, and it generated over $1,500 for an unsegmented firewood list. To recap, follow this 5-part framework we just broke down. Open with a curiosity-driven first sentence. Add an image that highlights a hidden problem. List 3 bulleted warning signs that position you as the expert. Show a photo of a clean, successful result they want. Then close with a time-sensitive, high-value bonus in the PS block. This takes less than an hour to set up, and it works for almost any service-based business. If you want to take this segment and make it even better, segment your list. Take the time to separate your past buyers, dead leads, and cold quotes into different buckets. You can then customize the text to hit their specific pain points.